in my TTL computer, kind of its final shakedown run, if you will. All build is completed, all the electronics mounted in the case. Looks pretty nice. Anyway, we're running the up-down program again, which is the most sophisticated program that this computer has run. It seems pretty simple. It counts up to an upper limit, which happens to be 10 right now, and then it counts back down to 0, and then recycles and keeps that up-down count. It just continues. And this program uses every piece of memory that this computer has. Uses all 16 bytes, uses 14 instructions for the actual program, and then uses 2 memory locations for the counters. And this program is pretty well exercises the computer. It does memory access, it does memory updates, it does additions, it does subtractions, it does comparisons of numbers, it loads immediate data and data from memory. It does 2 kinds of conditional jumps and also unconditional jump. So pretty well exercises the hardware and the software on the computer. And this program has only recently been running pretty well. It had shown some glitches in the system, which had to be addressed, and some of those were hardware, and I think some of those were software as well. Between the 2 areas that require software is the control unit and the ALU. The programming on both of those things is a little bit hot and loose, and is not completely the best programming. It's kind of running full speed and doing some things sloppy. It could be done. It could be done a little bit more cleanly, but I kind of didn't put the effort in because it was just easy to get the programming done, and it seemed to be behaving okay. And that wasn't fully the case. But again, I made some tweaks that improved things, short of doing that last bit of rework to make things be a lot more refined of a code. But anyway, this is the shakedown, and I'm just going to let this run for some time and see that it doesn't glitch out. And if it seems pretty stable, I think I'm just going to leave things as they are. I'm not going to pull out those chips and redo the programming if it's not really necessary. If it's computer seems stable, I'll just leave it as is. But anyway, this has been a real cool project. Still want to do some kind of fancy programming on this computer to just see how it behaves and squeeze a little bit more usability out of it. I actually want to try some self-modifying code where the program actually modifies itself in a designed way to get more functionality out of just the 16 bytes that the computer really has for 16 instructions that it can do. And that's reminiscent of the older computers that were also constrained in their memory of it that was available, that they used self-modifying code as a way to extend the functionality of a program in a confined memory space. So again, it's part of the retro experience, I guess, and we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be interesting. I never had to do anything like that in my computer career, thankfully, I suppose. But so it's fun doing this retro computing just to experience things the way the early pioneers of computers did. And this has been really a great project. And again, this is mostly just a proof of concept demonstration computer. I think I'm going to take it the next step and actually build a more sophisticated computer that can access a reasonable amount of memory and do some reasonable size programs that can be executed, and more of a functional computer where we can get input and output in characters and on the terminal to do some interesting programming. Anyway, we'll let this run. Thanks for watching.